not so much in mind. I am really out of it. Part 24 of Let's Play Dragon Force. I'm probably going to cut this one a little short. This one's going to be a little further than my usual movies. There's really nothing going on in this one that I'm going to deal with. I've got the Skull Children here, but I'm going to move these two out of the way, and then they're going to run into Riskum. I mean, it's... In the meantime, I'm just going to reposition some of my generals to go and deal with that in the next video, which I'm not going to do immediately after this. I've been doing most of my videos in succession. This one I'm gonna cut for a little bit. It's late, I'm tired, and I'm losing my godforsaken mind. Anyway, that's why, if you're wondering, the last 2 or 3 videos that I seem a little weird is because I am. Not only am I out of my mind normally, but now sleep deprivation is kicking in. So, and every couple of seconds it's going to zoom right back to Highland Castle because I've decided I'm going to be a greedy bastard and I'm not going to let them have their castle back. It's mine, I took it fair and square, they all suck. Probably in my next domestic affairs start divvying out items. If I can actually remember to do that, I will, but chances are I'm going to forget again. I was going to do it the last domestic affairs, and I forgot completely. I may also send out troops in various directions as a scouting party to deal with the border castles of the next people I'm going to be dealing with. There goes the Skull Children. I guess I'm not really a concern of mine. Castles to deal with. This is Axon, and he actually has some other generals, so someone has tried to attack him and he's converted them, which means I'm not going to deal with him. That's probably a castle I'm not going to deal with at all. I'm just going to leave him there. I don't get him, and I don't get a couple of his generals. Most of them do just die. You slay them in the melee, as it were. I've actually gone through an entire playthrough, and I just left that one castle alone. It's not worth the hassle, there's no strategic value in it, and he does not leave the castle, so, you know what, screw it. We're gonna go after Gongos. And I'm just gonna leave that castle alone for now. I might deal with it later. At some point, there's also dragon men I can recruit, and I should probably try to remember where I go for that. It's somewhere near Highland. I don't honestly remember. And I'm not going to divvy out items this time. I said I was going to, but I said I should. I'm going to wait until after I deal with Vlad's story, because I get the girl that's with him as a general after defeating Riskum. And she starts off really weak, so I'm going to wait and see what I can do to maybe power her up a little bit, because I need some more people for my 3rd group. And she could probably fit that if powered up well enough. And naturally, like an idiot, I sent some people out of a castle right before domestic affairs started, which means they don't get to search. And Gillette is all over the continent at this point. He made it to 3 different castles that are all halfway across the continent. That's impressive, really, considering I can't move that fast. The map, with a couple of holes in it where I had to abandon one castle and I've lost a castle to a non-aligned group, I'm gonna get the non-aligned castle back, but I really don't think I'm gonna go after Zaxxon. The more I think about it, the more I really don't want to deal with that. Junon is now not quite full, but close enough to where I can send them out. I should probably have waited to full HP, but I know Vlad's gonna be the first to jump into the fight, so I'm not really all that concerned. Alright, let's look at the Bozak people I'm gonna be dealing with. Oh, screw that. Terrace isn't ready for that. I'll go up and deal with that. And I may not even deal with that castle. Well, we'll see how it goes. But I'll catch you in the next video. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here because it's just walking. Later.